Hi, Jim Albright from 640 WHLO. Christmas is right around the corner, and I am at my all-time favorite store, Wildlife Garden. We are in the Gander Mountain Plaza on Portage Street in North Canton. You've heard me talk about Wildlife Garden on 640 WHLO for years. Now I want you to see it. Everything anybody on your list could possibly want is available right inside this store. So let's go on in. Let me show you things like the Yankee Flipper, the Polish pottery. It's all good and it's all great for Christmas time. Let's go inside. Wildlife Garden is great no matter what time of the year you come into the store, but at Christmas time, it is especially amazing. Look at the tabletop lamps. I've talked about these on the radio a lot. These tabletop lamps are really good, not only for Christmas, but for the entire winter season. Every single design you could possibly hope for, all sizes, all shapes. Some of them have the birds, some of them have winter scenes. They all light up and they are absolutely amazing. Anybody would love something like this under their Christmas tree. You might even want one for yourself. One of the things that's so great about Wildlife Garden is there really truly is something for everyone. There's stuff here for the kids, there's stuff here for your grandparents, there's stuff here for mom, dad, there's stuff here for your wife. I have myself purchased a wind chime. Let me tell you about these wind chimes. They're not noisemakers. These things are actually musical instruments. They're called the Bells of Vienna. And can I do this? I mean, these things are so good. They're all over the place, but you're not going to find them like this anywhere but here at Wildlife Garden. We've shown you so many great items you're going to find at Wildlife Garden, but it is called Wildlife Garden. That's really what we're all about. The birds and the squirrels and all of nature. This is the spot to get everything you need. You don't want a dirty bird at your house, of course not. That's why we've got bird baths. And I gotta tell you, they're heated. You can have them outside 12 months out of the year, and the birds love it. You should see in the wintertime. Sometimes you turn the heater off, they even do a little ice skating. But I'm not kidding. We have bird houses, we have bird feeders, we have heated bird baths. Look, birds gotta have a life too. Help them out, especially when it gets cold. When we talk about Wildlife Garden on the radio, 640WHLO.com, we always tell you about Polish pottery. Now, I wasn't familiar with Polish pottery until I visited Wildlife Garden. You've got to see this stuff. It is absolutely amazing. Serving plates, we have tea kettles, we have bowls, we have all sorts of amazing items that are handcrafted. These are not made on an assembly line. These are artisans. They form the bowl, they form the tray, whatever have you, and then the most incredible painting. And again, these are works of art. You're not going to find these just everywhere, but they've got some fantastic ones at Wildlife Garden. Polish pottery, ask about it, and they'll wrap it for you as well. Gift wrapping, perfect for the holidays at Wildlife Garden. As we continue our tour of Wildlife Garden, this is one of my favorite parts of the store. You've got a garden, maybe your parents have a garden, grandparents, concrete statuary. This is my buddy. I don't know what will we call him. We'll call him Hello Radio. But we have got all these incredibly detailed concrete statuary that will look good outside of your home, whether you've got a garden or not. But we've also got among the concrete statuary something that I just find too much. And that would be something like this. You have left my life, but you'll never leave my heart. A lot of you know who listen to me on 640 WHLO. I lost my dog in September. These things will just warm your heart. They are so beautiful. They're almost lifelike, and they would look good in anybody's garden. So many different items available at the Wildlife Garden, but here's one that will go under everybody's tree. Everybody is a Buckeye fan. Everything Ohio State, everything scarlet and gray, we've got it right here. We've got beer steins, that's pretty good. We've got coffee cups, we've got coffee mugs. We have, and you're gonna love this, we've even got Christmas ornaments. Well, now we've gotten to my favorite item at Wildlife Garden. You've heard me talk about it. I got mine over 10 years ago. It's called the Yankee Flipper. It's made by the Droll Yankees Company. It is the world's only squirrel-proof bird feeder. That's right. Now, don't worry, it isn't going to hurt the squirrels. It's actually like Cedar Point for squirrels. You'll see a video we've got coming up. You can actually see this squirrel-proof bird feeder in action, and it is action. If you have kids, if you have nieces, nephews, the young ones absolutely will sit in the window and they'll watch this thing for hours. It is so much fun. The squirrels, they're going to have to be fed off the ground. The birds get the good stuff out of their Yankee Flipper bird feeder. It's more fun than TV. You got to believe me on this, and you'll only get it at Wildlife Garden. Well, that just about wraps up our tour of Wildlife Garden for the holidays. You know, we have all the gifts we've just shown you and so many more. You can always check them out on their website, wildlifegarden.com. Gifts, 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 and more gifts, but they've also got everything you need for your bird feeder, for your bird house. The feed that you can put in your Yankee Flipper or any of the other wonderful feeders available at Wildlife Garden. So come in and see Robert and all the crew at Wildlife Garden. We are in the Gander Mountain Plaza, Portage Street in North Canton. Have a happy holiday.